When you need to move stuff in bulk or move large sizable objects, nothing does it better and more practically than a large cargo van. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff, and today we're talking about this 2023 Ram ProMaster. This is a 2500 low roof. Let's dive in. So this is pretty close to the smallest version of the Ram ProMaster available. They actually discontinued the ProMaster City. We do have one in stock at the time of making this video, but the smaller ProMaster City, which is a compact cargo van, was removed from the Ram product line, unfortunately. If you're looking for a smaller cargo van, one like this, a 2500 low roof, would be a great one to consider. It's a little bit more capable versus the 1500. There's a 1500 which has a smaller payload capacity than this one. 2500 is a little bit more of a heavy-duty payload capacity. Not quite as heavy-duty as the 3500. For 2023, the Ram ProMaster got a restyled front fascia, looking better than ever. We have a nice upscale interior of lots of standard features. I'm a big fan of vans. I actually have a transit van myself I've owned for the past 7 years. The thing I really like about my transit van is the superior visibility that you have. You're just so high up, you just have a commanding view over traffic. And that's even more so with the ProMaster. I'm sitting up even higher in this ProMaster than in my transit passenger van, even though they're about the same size and height. This one, the way it's designed, is has you sitting up even a little bit higher than the transit for better visibility. It's fantastic. Very comfortable interior, very nice, comfortable, supportive seats that are designed for all-day comfort. For a lot of people, these are your mobile offices. A lot of people spend all day driving these things. It's important to be comfortable and not have the vehicle beat you up, and so you're feeling tired and your head's rattling at the end of the day. This thing is designed for comfort. Lots of safety features. You have a completely digital gauge cluster in the middle. This one has pretty low miles, 27,610 miles. Great infotainment system. We have a parking camera, great climate control system. We have automatic climate control. For an engine, we have a Pentastar 3.6 liter V6 pumping out, I think it's right around 280 horsepower. Enough to get this to go 0 to 60 in about 8 seconds. Obviously, this is not designed for speed. It's designed for utility. The Pentastar is a fantastic engine. We can find that in a lot of vehicles in the Stellantis brand lineup. Stellantis owns Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. So we can find this engine in a wide variety of the products. The Pentastar is kind of like the workhorse engine for Ram and its associated brands. We can find this engine like in the Dodge Ram, Dodge Durango, Chrysler 300, Dodge Challenger, Jeep Wrangler, Jeep Grand Cherokee. I can go on and on. This is a great reliable engine. It's very smooth and powerful, and all that power is routed through a 9-speed automatic transmission. So there's a nice side step right here, making it easy to get in and out. Very helpful. Obviously, white's a popular color for cargo vans. There's that sharp new front end styling. Obviously, you know, these cargo vans aren't designed to win any beauty contests, but I like the front end styling of it. It's kind of nice, sharp, chiseled lines, nice pointy headlights, nice chrome grille. It's a handsome looking vehicle. There's a fantastic 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 workhorse engine for the Stellantis, most of the Stellantis products. Nice spacious interior, lots of storage. We got these rubber floors to make it easy to clean up and stuff. Easy access to the cargo area. We have this sliding door on the side. And let's talk about what's unique about the ProMaster. What makes it different than a lot of other vans that we have it competes with, like our own transit van and other products like the Sprinter van. Well, most vans are front engine, rear wheel drive, but the ProMaster is front engine, front wheel drive. That's part of the reason why you're sitting up so high, because you're kind of sitting almost over the engine compartment. But some benefits of front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive is, since you don't have a drive shaft going through the middle of the vehicle, that allows for more cargo space. With the Transit and Sprinter, you have a drive shaft going right down the middle, so you have to raise the floor, the cargo floor of the vehicle, to make space for all that stuff. But since this is front engine, front wheel drive, and there's nothing, as you can see, being routed to the back of the vehicle, it just allows for a lower floor and more interior space in a comparable size Transit or Sprinter van. So that's really cool stuff. And another thing about having front wheel drive and a front engine is that you have the weight of the engine over the front wheels, so that gives you better traction in low traction situations. Obviously, if you have a van loaded up with stuff and it's rear wheel drive, that's fine and dandy. But when the van is empty, they can be a little bit tough. A rear wheel drive van, front engine rear wheel drive van in like snowy, slippery weather, you can have wheel spin because there's not much weight over those wheels. Or since you have the weight of the engine over the front wheels, if you're driving in light snow, dirt roads and things like that, it gives you better traction. And with my transit van, I've actually gotten stuck a couple times in dry pavement with it completely unloaded with the seats removed because it was so light in the rear, there's just no traction at all. And I love the way these doors are hinged so they can open nice and wide like that. And I can tell you, having that feature, it makes it a lot easier to unload and load cargo. You're not walking around the door that's open like that. Some cargo vans, the doors will only open this far. And if you need to back in close, this is a nice option, being able to open up and have these double hinge doors. Or it just makes that more work if you have to walk around if you have to take stuff in and out, you're loading and unloading, and you have to walk around a half open door. Little things like that just make it feels like it takes that much longer out of your day and makes you less efficient. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2023 ProMaster 2500 low roof van, facelifted for 2023. Very useful, very practical, very efficient. Thanks for watching and have a great day.